everyone, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel. It's kind of dark in here. I went shopping later in the day than I normally do, so it's kind of crazy. So we are a family of 6, 4 kids ages 1 to 10. I live in Canada. Our monthly food budget used to be $3.50 every 2 weeks, but I've had to up it to like $4.25, and that seems fairly comfortable. I've had to do some things like make our own breads and granola bars and things like that rather than buying them just to save money. And but it's going well. We do also get our milk delivered, so lots of the milk we have for the week you won't actually see in this haul, in case you're wondering why there's like no milk for so many people. I'll show you. I have some of the jars down here ready to be returned. So yeah, I just keep them on the floor next to the dishwasher. So those, once we use them, I wash them and I just put them out on the porch, and then when my milk is dropped off, the delivery service takes those away. So yeah, I will get into what I got. I usually shop at like 2 different stores, so to show you what I got. All right, so here's everything I got from Superstore. Kind of tired, so I just threw it on the table. I'll show you what I got. Baby boy. Anyways, got 2 boxes of butter because they're on sale, some cream cheese that I needed for recipes, 2 cans of sweetened condensed milk. One's for some cookies I want to make, and the other is for yogurt. Also got some microfiltered milk to make yogurt. White wine vinegar I needed for like dressings and stuff. Man, it's dark in here. Hang on a sec. Nope, that's the best I can do. Alfredo sauce, some honey for making granola bars. We were almost out of barbecue sauce. I got 2 things of creamer. So my husband likes this caramel macchiato one, and I like this silk oat one. Comes in a carton too. Irrisin for my sourdough toast. Laughing Cow. My husband likes this. My husband likes those. Some sweet chili sauce for company's coming recipe actually. And then some salt. We needed salt, obviously. That's why I got it. 2 things of coffee because they're on sale. Some strawberries. This milk came off of Flash Food, so it was only $3. We get most of our milk delivered from a local company though. Crackers, eggs, a big bag of rice. Normally I get rice at Bulk Barn, or I have been lately, but this bag was super on sale. It's like 2/3 of the price, so I did get that. Big block of cheese. I slice half on my deli slicer and shred the other half. 4 avocados for my sourdough toast. Some lemons for recipes. Some tomatoes, sweet potatoes, I've been liking those lately. Cucumbers, zucchini, a thing of pepperoni, which I also slice. There's not a lot of waste when you buy a big thing like this. Some cabbage for coleslaw, 2 cantaloupes because they're cheap, some pears, broccolini, celery for a recipe. I normally don't like celery, but it's fine when it's cooked. Carrots, and what's that? Broccoli. Onions, oranges, bacon, pickles, it's always a staple. Bunch of peppers. The green ones are a lot cheaper than the yellow. Some canned stuff. So 2 cans of diced tomatoes, both for recipes. I bought a can of lentils. That's for a beef and lentil dish. And then I got 5 cans of black beans because we use a lot of those, and they were 5 for $5. Apples, broccoli. Oh wait, so what's this? Oh, lettuce. Broccoli here, bananas, asparagus. And that's everything from Superstore. Oh no, a big bag of potatoes. So I do buy the bag of naturally imperfect potatoes. This is like produce they otherwise wouldn't have sold, and it's much cheaper than buying potatoes in my own bag. This was only $9 for 20 pounds. So yeah, that's everything I got at Superstore. I'm gonna be going to Bulk Barn tomorrow because they were closed before I could get there. So I will show you what I got there. Oh, and my total. I will put that in here somewhere as well. Also thought I'd quickly mention, I already bought all of our meat for the month off of the Flash Food app. So I will insert a picture to show you what that looks like. So I got like half off or more off of all these things, and it's enough. That plus another pack of ground beef that I bought on sale is definitely enough for a month. Yeah, and I don't buy any bread because I've been making all of our breads lately. So yeah, that is why I don't see any bread. We definitely still eat it. I make here, I'll turn the camera around. Yeah, so I make about 2 loaves of sourdough a week for me and Steve to eat. And then usually about 2 loaves of like sandwich bread, which is half whole wheat, half white, for the kids to have for sandwiches, toast, things like that. Super easy. I just like throw everything in the bread maker for the sandwich bread. And then I press the dough setting, and then I just take the dough and I put it into the oven in loaf pans, and it comes out really nicely every time. It's much less work than using the stand mixer. All right, so I'm back from Bulk Barn. This is everything that I got. Here is my total. So it was $88.64. It was a little more before my coupon, but still not bad for all of this. I always find like when you see it in jars, you think you don't have much, but when you check the weight, you actually end up like getting a lot more. It's just that it looks like less because the jar is full, whereas with regular packaging, it's like the box is half empty a lot of the time. So these are just a couple things that I forgot at Superstore that I stopped in and grabbed. It was like $2 though. Some spinach for a dish that I'm making, and a couple jalapenos for, what is it? Jalapeno popper stuffed chicken. So over here I've got a bunch of peanut butter. How much was this? I can probably take you through my receipt after. It's a little more expensive to get, actually it's quite a bit more expensive to get peanut butter like this, but it tastes better somehow and it has a nicer consistency. I am not sure why, but it does. Let's see, peanut butter, $9.50 for all this, so that's not too bad. Some Shreddies. This is the only cereal I can get package free right now, and we still have a bunch left from last time. Sprinkles, because my son really likes sprinkles on his yogurt, and this was cheap, way cheaper than getting a container at the grocery store. Mini M&Ms for granola bars. I needed some yeast, and it's a lot cheaper to get it at Bulk Barn than it is to get it at the grocery store. Some drink crystals. I just kept some glass like juice jars that I had, or glass juice containers, and I've been mixing up drinks in that. Got some brown sugar, so I mostly use the brown sugar for my granola bars, but I use it for other things as well. Some Earl Grey tea, brown rice penne, rolled oats. I use those for my granola bars and also for granola. Chocolate chips, use those in lots of things. Cheaper to get them at Bulk Barn too. Some things are more expensive and some are cheaper, so I feel like it just kind of balances out, but not having piles of recycling is really nice. Oh my gosh, these cookies. So this jar is so cool. Someone gave it to me. It's like an antique jar. It's much bigger than a regular mason jar. I'll show you. Like, it's huge. But anyway, so I normally use a container like this when I get cookies at Bulk Barn, and then it's about $5. So this big jar, I figured not filling it all the way, it would be fine, but this is $8.80 worth of cookies here. Oh my gosh. What's the weight on that? I think it's still like a pretty good deal if you look at how much cookies cost in the store, because most of it is all packaging, so you don't really know how much you're getting. It's half a kilogram, so I don't know, kind of pricey, but I really wanted to try this flavor. It's a new one. Cheesies, those it's like $4 for all these, pretty cheap. Teddy Grahams are a favorite. I got some gummy worms for the Friday movie that we do every Friday night. I make them a snack caddy with like a drink and popcorn and a few candies. That's what those are for. This is the only time I really give them candy. Got some munchies, like party mix, a little bit there, and some pretzels. Pretzels are so freaking cheap. Like, I always forget about them, but it's like $1 for all this. And then just some trail mix over here. So I got, or some nuts. So I got some honey roasted peanuts. These are pretty cheap and everyone really likes them here. And then I got some regular trail mix. I'll take the raisins out though, and I'm gonna put them into some cinnamon raisin bagels, because the kids are sort of picky about what they like raisins with. And some popcorn. Also much cheaper to get this at Bulk Barn than anywhere else. So yeah, that was my haul from Bulk Barn. So yeah, that concludes my grocery haul. I'll just take you through and show you what I plan to make for meals for the next 2 weeks. I just have to say, it is so nice to like be able to buy stuff and like I can just put it away when I get home. I don't have to take anything out of bags and put it into containers like I used to always do that with cereal. I just take the container, fill it up, bring it home, put it away, and it's done. And I do have to wash them out before I go grocery shopping next, but so worth it to me. I really enjoy doing this. And every time I'm in Bulk Barn, people are like, oh my gosh, you bring your own containers, and they ask questions, and they're like, I'm gonna do that next time. So like, it really makes me feel good doing it. Yeah, anyways, just thought I'd throw that in there. I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you my meal plan for the next 2 weeks. Okay, so here's my meal planner. I got this off Amazon for like $8 and I love it. So breakfast, we do a couple days of cereal, we do yogurt parfaits, some egg sandwiches, and then usually on Friday I do something slightly different, so like smoothies or pancakes or bagels or something like that. And Saturday, I do a nicer breakfast. So this Saturday, I've got like eggs, toast, and bacon. And we do that late. So like kind of 10:30, 11 sort of time. And then the kids just grab snacks instead of me making lunch. For lunches, we have like snack lunches. I just put toast here because I've been enjoying sourdough toast. The kids don't eat that though, but they're all at school that day. So that's just planning for me. Cheese buns. So I have a bunch of cheese buns in the freezer from the last time I went to Superstore. They were literally just like, kind of like the shape of cinnamon buns, but really big, and it's got cheese in it instead of cinnamon and stuff. So the kids really like those. Nice and easy. Leftovers on Thursday, so we usually do pasta Wednesday, and so leftovers are a good lunch for them to take in their thermoses. Sandwiches, so we usually do like ham and cheese the first week, and then the next week it's like peanut butter and jam. If we run out of ham, we often eat through it on the first week, then we have peanut butter sandwiches the next week. And then of course you're on your own on Saturday, like I said. And here's dinner. So I bought all of our meat off of Flash Food already. So I've got it all in the freezer already. I'm gonna do chicken quarters. We've been kind of doing chicken on Mondays and it's pretty good. So we do like chicken quarters or chicken legs or roast chicken. This week it's chicken quarters, some roast potatoes, and coleslaw. I got a pork roast off of Flash Food. So doing pulled pork and coleslaw. I'll probably make buns for that. Cajun chicken and shrimp Alfredo and salad. I just have a bit of shrimp left, so I'm gonna add some chicken as well. I had something else planned, but I wanna make a recipe I found in a company's Coming cookbook. I'll put in a clip to show you what it looks like maybe. So it's a beef lentil sort of dish, and we're gonna have it with rice. It sounded pretty good. And then pretzel chicken strips. I'm just gonna cut up some chicken breasts and bread them in pretzels and bake them. Some fries, which is really just like potato wedges, and some raw veggies. Saturday will be stuffed chicken. That's the jalapeno chicken I talked about. I put cauliflower, but I forgot to buy it. So we'll have something else, probably broccolini or something. Meatloaf, yams, and broccoli. And then the next week. So again, cereal, yogurt and granola. I make homemade yogurt and it's so good. Bagels, smoothies, sourdough waffles on Saturday. Snack lunch. So that's like cheese and crackers, fruit and veggies, stuff like that. Toast, leftovers, sandwiches, snack lunch. You're on your own on Saturday because we have a bigger breakfast that day. Dinner, sourdough skillet. So I'm just saving my sourdough discard from baking my bread because you have to add a little bit of flour like once a week to keep your sourdough starter going. And you have to throw some of your discard out. So I would rather keep it. I save it up and you can use it for things like waffles, stuff like this. I saw this recipe on Mama to 5. She just browns up some meat with veggies and kind of a sauce, and then you just pour your sourdough discard on top with some seasonings and cheese and bake it. So it's sort of like a pot pie / shepherd's pie, but it sounds really good. I'm gonna do kind of Mexican flavors with that, and I think it'll be good. And I'll probably add a little bit of cream cheese to the meat as well. Roasted tomato ravioli and salad. On Tuesday, I got some ravioli off Flash Food a while ago that I want to use. Mac and cheese with ham and salad. Spiced chicken and couscous. This is a company's Coming recipe as well. I will hopefully put in the recipe to show you. Maybe sushi on Friday, but we often get takeout on Payday Friday. And then steak, mashed potatoes, and beans. Again, I got steak already not from Flash Food. I think I got it with my points that I earned at Superstore. Meatloaf, yams, and zucchini on Sunday. So yeah, that is my meal plan for the next 2 weeks. Thanks for watching. I forgot to point out I got garlic powder. I ran out of containers, so I had to get it in plastic, but it's what it is. And also a shampoo bar.